Hey, welcome to another video. We're going to be taking a look at Einhar missions, aka Bestiary. This mechanic has you running around with Einhar in maps and capturing random beasts that once you go back to the menagerie, gives you various crafting options. When doing this mechanic for profit, you're going to be looking for 3 specific beasts. Krakic Chimeral, which allows you to imprint a magic item and revert it to that state at a later date if you want. Phenumal Plagued Arachnid, which allows you to split an item into 2 copies, and Ferric Frost Hellion Alpha, which allows you to upgrade a Gilded Scarab to a Winged Scarab. Bestiary's profit is actually very static in that you can run this strat in lower tier maps, and it will still be very profitable. Note here that when looking at the wiki, it says that Phenumal Plagued Arachnid and Ferric Frost Hellion Alpha is limited to above level 70 when they data mined it during Bestiary League, so to be safe, I would at minimum run this in T3 maps. As with many static profit strategies that don't gain much from juicing maps, we are once again going to be speed mapping with the usual culprits of my last 3 videos at this point. A quick note here, if you like the content and would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I'm nearing 500 subs and I'm slowly working towards YouTube partnership, so it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks! So, taking a look at the Atlas tree, a lot of you are gonna recognize that this is basically the same as the last 2 videos because it is. We're taking, once again, all the essence nodes, most of the heist nodes, grabbing all the smuggler's cash chance over here, same thing over here. We're taking these 2 points instead of this 3rd one. Maybe you can take the 3rd one. It doesn't really change the price of the contracts themselves, so I don't think it's very important, but yeah, all the stuff up here like normal. And we are taking basically all the bestiary. We are taking all the bestiary nodes, so we are coming down here. I don't know if you need these, but the chance to create copies of your beasts, I don't know if this stacks with the sextant per se, but I would just take it just in case. This, of course, helps you sustain Einhar missions. Coming down here, you don't really need the Mighty Hunter, but it's just a single point, so I took it anyway. Big game. Coming over here, as you saw with the couple of beasts that we actually care about, the more expensive beasts are from the caverns and the deep, so we are taking these 2 nodes. And we're taking natural selection to see the more rare beasts overall. And then up here, we have a 8% chance to contain additional packs of beasts instead of other monsters. This will lead to some maps where you have 30 beasts in it instead of the normal 10 to 12, which is really nice. As always, we're taking Searing Exarch, and we are coming back to Metamorph. But this time we are actually dropping the Rogue Metamorph chance here, and all these percentage chance because we're forcing it with Gilded Scarabs. Like as in the Metamorph video, I don't need the nerfing of the HP of Metamorphs, so I dropped these 3 nodes. And in my Metamorph video, some people suggested running Torment for the additional quant that possessed monsters get in my maps. So this will actually stack onto the Metamorphs themselves. So I decided to try it. So I took Unrelenting Torment here, and then we took Seance over here. Okay, time for the mapping showcase. This is going to be very similar to the Metamorph strategy, mostly because we're using Metamorph this time around. But Gilded Bestiary, Gilded Metamorph, Cardo, I don't even know if this Torment Scarab really does anything, but I didn't know what else to put in this, so this could just be a Sacrifice Fragment or something. Essence, Searing Exarch, no Master Mission because we're using Bestiary, and then here are the Sextants that we are using. We hit a Dully Mirror, which we aren't actually invested into, so I'm not going to actually pay attention too much to it. The big thing is just making sure. Oh, we hit the 8% chance to replace mobs with beasts. This is a lot. Don't forget to corrupt the good essences. As you see right here, we have 4 out of 30 beasts that we have to kill, so just make sure you kill all the beasts. It's the big thing. When you have delirium, I usually loot last. And then we need to remember to go kill the boss first. Okay, so boss is dead. And then we'll just go around the square like we did last time. You're going to hear Einhar a lot when doing this strategy. Quite a bit of resistance here. That's kind of not bad. We're missing one beast somewhere. Let's start loading. But yeah, and then we're gonna create the metamorph after we find this beast, and then we're done. Again, maps are very quick. It's city square. You just want to run these and get out very quickly. Oh, there it is. Just Einhar didn't net it. Just drop this. Now, since I'm actually running the ghosts this time, you kind of want to maximize the amount of ghosts that are on the boss at once. So we have catalyst here, so let's go this currency. I think this one we have warlords here. We could probably just do this. So yeah, I would focus on. I don't know if the ghosts are really worth it, but I would try to make one juicy one with multiple ghost touch, and then just grab all the good items in the second one. So, taking a quick look at the loot from 56 maps, we got, once again, tons of essences, heist contracts, and actually 7 raw divines, 6 of them coming straight from Metamorph. Here is the excellent tab, and after adding in beasts and maps, we have a total income of just over 42 divines. Now for the investment into the maps, before talking about the overall investment, I want to touch on a specific sextant I used, Copy of Beasts. Now for 0 changes in the actual map, this sextant straight doubles your beasts receive. Now looking specifically at the beast tab, you'll see that we have an income of 10 divines. The Copy of Beast sextant just doubles all your beasts, so the sextant alone got me 5 divines worth of beasts. But the sextant itself, while the costs fluctuate quite a bit, I bought them for 70 chaos each. For 56 maps, that sextant costed me 4.5 divines. So while they don't slow or change the maps at all, if I got even a bit more unlucky, the sextant probably would have broken even or might have even been a loss. So it's up to you whether or not you want to run it, but I will strongly recommend Gilded Bestiary Scarabs if you do decide to use the sextant. So back to the overall investment, I used these sextants and these scarabs for a total of roughly 37 chaoses a map for about 9.5 divines of investment over 56 maps. So a profit at the end of the day comes out to about 33 divines. I ran all of the maps in about 5.5 hours, including Tain's Lab metamorphs, and I messed around in Bestiary whenever I hit the beast cap on stream, instead of just throwing away the useless beasts, which brings the profit of the strategy to roughly 6 divines an hour, which is pretty good. Now this section is where I usually talk about what I would do differently, and honestly, other than some complaints with the sextant, I wouldn't really change much. I'm not really sold on the torment ghosts for metamorph. They didn't really seem too different from the metamorphs I did during the metamorph video, but I can't say for sure. The torment scarab really was a last minute addition, and I wouldn't go out of your way to buy them, but if you have them lying around, why not? You can definitely take this into lower investment strategies by dropping the gilded bestiary scarab and the sextant, and just running Einhar missions you have saved up. Metamorph still proves to be very good, and Essence is always good. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for my next video. I may have another poll in the community tab, so let me know what I should do. Heist is on the table among a few other things like Syndicate to round out the master missions. Shaper rotations are going to be there again. I also had a question during my stream about wandering path strategies, so I'll probably throw that into the mix as well. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. You can show your support by liking the video if you liked it, and leaving some comments and suggestions in the comment section down below. I'll probably be live as this video goes up, so stop by. Thank you!